So I guess we can start from the order that we picked them from, right? Okay, let's see. So, Cell. I know Shanks plays a mid, right? So I've only seen Shanks really play him. Fenris plays a mid too. I forgot. A lot of people play him point or mid.
Yes, especially I think it's not a point.
So you don't even think he's a point? I mean, the thing is like he loves assists, right?
Yeah.
And in my honest opinion, he only needs half a bar to do the EX perfect attack. It's
define a point real quick. Like a character that who doesn't really need that much meter to excel, and excels with a lot of assists.
The thing is, what is exactly a point character? Because if we are talking about a character who needs assist, it's probably would be a point.
Not really, because like his assist is too powerful. Not only that, but I mean, like I said, he's like assists don't really care too much, right? Because Vegito, right? But you mentioned how his round start isn't that strong. You feel like him having that level 3 quote unquote install helps him a lot. I feel like he also needs some meter as well. His meter build isn't that bad, but I feel like he also needs meter to be insane because of what EX. The EX command grab is pretty damn good for him because he can snatch it in the air and then mix with it.
yeah.
It's mainly because it's level 3. It's mainly because of the level 3 install. Same shit with why I think a Gohan should be up there because of the install. You can't really call Gohan install, right? But they want to get to that next level and as fast as possible. That's why I think Krillin 21 should be up there, be with them. You don't think so? You think so? I don't know about Krillin. Bro.
Remember, a point character needs the next point. One, good round start.
Rolling Crush isn't one?
Huh?
You know, light Rolling Crush with Cell?
Oh, would you consider that a good run start?
It beats a lot of, it beats quite a few options.
It's very fast, like 11, maybe 11, 12, something like that.
The perfect attack is not that bad, right? If they just jump at the air run start.
Then he has the Kami.
So slow.
He doesn't really have the strongest round start options.
But he builds meter like crazy for your point.
Yeah,
so he has point qualities. And he also needs assists for his like his high low mix.
He can work decently on he can work decently on point though.
So what do you guys think about Cell? He has good round start options, he has good buttons, he mixes with assists.
Yeah, the point. First point, round start. Second point, defensive, neutral.
No, I don't think so.
A point should have something to stop super dash.
Something to stop
maybe,
super dash.
Yes. A point needs something to stop super dashes.
Super dashes. I know when people super dash as Cell and they block it, you can EX perfect attack and it will smoke most of their options.
Yeah, you can punish the super dash with perfect attack. It's empty frame 1 in the ground, frame 4 in the air.
Because that's usually what Cell players usually do. Like they'll try to hit you like either EX perfect attack or like medium perfect attack if they're in the corner. So I would mostly say I'm kind of like either with A or B with Cell.
Does he have good meter build? I think he does too, right?
Yeah, his meter build is alright. like in the corner, I think he can build 2 bars.
If you can build 2 bars, that's good. I think that should be the standard for all point characters.
I think the only downside is really his neutral. Like he needs like assists to help him get in.
But his buttons are really damn good though.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say,
Because he's kind of like the budget version of like Red Gogeta. Because Red Gogeta can kind of do everything the Cell can do, but he just do it way better.
I don't even know about that because Cell has some things that Gogeta Red has as well. I think if anything, I think Cell's is similar to Gogeta Blue more than Red. Because they both have the high-low mix-up, right? They both
They do.
They both have big buttons. But Gogeta Blue has worse frame data. What about
And
Gogeta
top it all
Blue?
up.
What happened?
To top it all up, Cell has good level 3 mix.
Oh, yes, yes.
So I would say A. He just needs. I think he just really depends more on assists to help him get in.
Yes, I agree. You can kind of say the same for Gogeta Blue, but I feel like the thing is about Gogeta Blue is that his he's definitely not. The thing is about Gogeta Blue is that he 2-touches no matter what hit, bro. No matter the hit. His Z change is really good. The mechanics buffed him a lot. His buttons are still really good even though the frame data is trash.
That's a good point too about the point card, the tag system. You know,
Yes,
a
the
good
tag
point
system. Thank you.
can use the tag system in a good way. Like for example, Cell does it. Like he can, does the first attack, then change into another character, and you keep the double jump.
You're right, yeah, I seen Punk do that. He would do perfect attack, tagging Gogeta Blue, and then he has an extra jump, so he pretty much, you can do like 4 jumps in one combo. It's insane.
Yeah.
Or my fault, like 2 jumps technically in one combo.
Another good thing about Cell that I don't know if many people know about, but if you do medium perfect attack, even if a Cell is not facing, like if his back's not in the corner, if you like have them in the corner, you do medium perfect attack, you can like do the that mechanic, that the tag mechanic at the right time where like the super dash don't hit them, you can still keep the medium scaling from the medium perfect attack.
Oh, is that for real true? Like, you can actually do that. That leaves like a lot of routes actually insane then.
I think I have let me see if I have that combo saved somewhere.
That doesn't feel real though.
Let me show. I mean, I'm about to see if I can find it.
Bet.
My VOD somewhere.
Bet. But we all agree Gogeta Blue's at that tier point, right? Like, obviously we're gonna order it later down the road, but I do think Gogeta Blue has everything my
All right, I'm about to post this in your chat right now.
Bet.
Your Twitch chat right there.
Bet.
Yeah, so the points are run stuff, defensive options,
Yes.
system,
Tag system, yep.
and I don't care about mix-ups, but most points can mix all points.
Oh, but you looking at the video? Or?
Yeah. You see on my stream? Oh my goodness.
I think there's a second. I think I'm the second.
Oh, the second one?
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at it.
What is this damage?
It's because of medium perfect attack. I mean, the sauce right there, you didn't really have to do the sauce. You could have done the bread and butter kill, but I just wanted the sauce there.
You keep the whole... You actually keep that, that's crazy. You keep the medium skill, that's crazy.
You just don't hit them with the super dash.
And I think you did it in the video, right? Or no, you didn't do the super dash.
No. Yeah, try to do the, yeah, in that video, I did do the tag, but super dash did not hit them.
Okay. And if it did, it would scale, right?
Yeah, it would scale.
Okay, that's actually really good. I do think he's more of a mid than he is a point. Because I don't think his run star options are good. It's just I feel like he needs like the extra meter to get that, you know, half a bar mix up with level 3, and EX perfect attack mix, right? So that's the difference between Gogeta. That's a big difference between Gogeta Blue and Cell, is that he needs meter. Cell needs meter to get the mix up, while Gogeta Blue doesn't really need any meter. Unless he does the same side G to us, right? Gogeta Red?
I think he's top 1 in my honest opinion.
Yeah.
He has probably one of the best round start options in the game.
Correct.
Yeah.
His Lariat pretty much goes right through like key blast projectiles, assists, etc.
Yep.
And the EX one makes you explode. His command grab is impossible to react to. He has way too many ways how to create his own plus frames. He has really good level 3 mix. He has good cross up mix as well.
Instant cross up.
What else am I missing with this character?
Level 7.
Air.
Oh no, we're trying to treat him like a point character. Okay.
You got that air counter.
Yeah, he has a counter and a DP. I forgot.
That's good for point characters.
So Gogeta for parry has no recovery. Like you can do.
Oh yeah, his 5LL is amazing.
Yes. Now, as a point with assist, he gets level ups with every assist. He gets 2 with some assists. He gets 3 with very few assists, so that's insane. The fact that you can even get 3 is crazy. Lariat into an assist is always good, because like the crazy thing about the Lariat is that you can OS. You know how whenever you get a Lariat and there's a cinematic, you can press the assist during your Lariat so that it comes out when you don't land the hit, or it doesn't come out if you do land the hit, because the cinematic comes out. Whenever the cinematic comes out, you can't call assist. So that's pretty stupid. And yeah, he gets built-in mix with the assist, like 6H assist, high-low. Not really 50-50, but it's still a really strong mix. Tag mechanic's good, obviously, because like Lariat to assist is good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And he has defensive options too. And like, sorry to cut you off, Jazz. And like Miami said, like ways to stop Super Dash. He has multiple ways. His jail's good to stop it. He has a parry in the air that can stop it. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
His frame data.
Oh, amazing.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
And can 2-touch with the right assist. He can definitely 2-touch because if he gets, like I said, he builds bar or he builds meter when he wiggles his finger, and once he gets to level 30 for his super, he does like Team Go On damage, right? So that's pretty damn good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And he has level 3 mix-up, like Mami said. It's good to have a level 3 mix-up when you're a point character. I can't say good. It's still a thing. Most characters don't even have a way to tag in characters. Or some, like half the roster.
The character has good key blast game. He has a way how to like combo from his 5S without using banish, which I think is pretty good and pretty cool actually. He has good mix. Like his command grab, it's 17 frames. I don't know how fast the medium and heavy ones are. I think they're 24 or 26. But I think the dope thing about it is that I think 2 of his command grabs, like if they fuzzy jump it, it has a hitbox afterwards, so it'll knock you down and they'll still be plus.
Correct.
What else am I missing? I think the EX dive kick is really good. You can do some mix off that if you have the right block stun assist for it. I think his instant transmission is really good.
Agreed.
Because you can create your own plus frames, you just can't be like too predictable with it. Yeah, I think that's mostly it.
Now,
I'm missing anything else.
Now, as a point, his command grab is really good. He can combo off of assists. He has ways to like use his assist in neutral, like what EX shoulder tackle into assist, which tracks now if they're in the air, and then you're plus. He can 2-touch every time with assists, so that's really good. If you have assists like Piccolo A or like Vegito A, Key Blast assist, like that, they'll have to. They plan on reflecting or super dashing. That's pretty good because like the character has amazing anti-reflect strings. So he has like 5L into 2M into 5H into medium lariat or whatever, and he's just on you forever, bro. So that's really good. And he builds bar. He builds pretty good bar, I think, because of the loops, right? So that'll help that'll help your mid and anchor a lot. Defensively, I don't know. Defensively, like
he doesn't really. I don't think he has a DP.
No, he does.
Yeah, he don't have a DP, so I would say defensively, he's kind of like he has to use universal mechanics. I feel like neutral, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's not like super overwhelmingly good.
So he can tag. Okay, I just read that down. He can tag characters off of the grab. That's good. He can also tag characters off of the shoulder tackle, which is good.
Okay.
And he can also get the TK EX. I mean, if you TK the EX, the EX dive kick, you get mix. So that's also good with a lot of assists actually. So yeah, he's a pretty damn good point character, and like obviously he has assists to beat neutral while also beating meta neutral. So that's really good. Yeah, I think the character is S tier in my opinion. As a point character, I just think he's S tier. I don't think he has any huge flaws besides not having a DP, right?
Yeah, and not like I would say slightly above average neutral.
Where would you put him?
I'm not saying I'll put him in S, but just behind the Gogetas right up there.
I see. Zamasu? Ooh.
I don't know too much about Zamasu.
Mami, you might have to talk, bro.
His round stuff, kills you. Literally, he kills you.
What is his round start? 5M? Yeah.
5M, 8 frames.
Better than Gogeta?
Gogeta's 4 round start and Vegito's 5M round start. And if you get hit, you dash.
I just lost the character.
How is he with assists though? mean, he has to have baby, right? I think, or
He kills you, Mamba. Zamasu with 2 assists of any.
Any starter?
Yeah, any star, you die.
Yeah, I watch a lot of Faithful videos, so I'm thinking I'm still like dumbfounded that he can kill off a JS.
super dash too, bro. DR. Now, does he have defensive options to counter like super dash and shit?
Yeah, the teleport.
You mean like that flight mode, and then like if you see them super dash at you, you just teleport away? Okay.
And you can actually like, instead of teleporting forward and avoiding, you can punish it by teleporting backward and hitting it. It's hard, but you can do it.
Plus, that 2H gotta go, bro. Like, after what Miami showed me about his 2H, like, characters like point characters like Base Cheetah can't mix them up. Point characters like Gogeta B.
I watched Same, so I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, point characters like Gogeta Blue or Ting Gohan or Gogeta Bread who have DPs. Zamasu's 2H beats it. Like, pretty much a lot of characters can't deal with his 2H, bro. A lot of point characters can't.
He goes 50-50.
Yes, bro. He negates 50-50s from characters, man. It's cracked. I think he gets mixed off of most assists, right? Because of the air dash? Or the teleport, my fault.
Yeah.
His assist is good too, but we're not really talking about his assist. We're talking about him on point.
Explode into anything like cancel. You keep your air dash and it's frame 1 guard. So it's not you can do guard cancel.
And he can tag characters in too, right?
Yeah, he can, but he doesn't need it. Why? You have the health.
Oh, right. He has actual Oki. That's something that like the 4 characters we put up already don't have, and that's like free Oki. That's really good. Obviously, you have to spend the bar for it, but I think if you get hit with Zamasu, especially when you set up the Oki, I think you'll be two-touching them no matter what. He doesn't have defensive options though, right?
Well, maybe you can consider the weight.
Yeah. I guess I would consider that.
Yeah, good point. That 2H is criminal, bro. Alright, I think I mean,
You can smash it, and if you can told him.
part of me wants to put him at S. There's going to be a lot of S tiers, man, because they're just so perfect, man. Like, I don't want to do that.
I mean, we can just order it. It doesn't really matter. I think Gogeta Red is still #1.
Agreed. So now we got Jiren. Very stupid character, man. Very stupid character. Neutral's insane. Meter build's insane.
He's really good at controlling like the pace of the game.
Yes. He's really good with assists. The tag mechanic, he's probably one of the best point characters for that. Because he can tag not only can he tag characters, and he can tag them and they can DR. Some characters like Broly can tag it in level 3 super, the slow version. He's always gonna two-touch you no matter what. His defensive options are amazing. Like Miami said, he has ways to stop. He has the best kind of way to stop Super Dash, which is an actual 2H in the air.
He has like 4 counters, right?
Yes. One is the 214 series. He has the projectile super, or the projectile super, projectile counter, and that should be it.
Yeah, that's 4 counters.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, right. One of them you use for stagger pressure to get your assist back, and then the others are legit defensive options. So he can do like the shoulder tackle, and his assist -2. He can do light. He can do the light counter and then call assists, bro. So that's pretty stupid.
His 5S beats Keyblast.
Yes, it does. So frame 1 too. So like if Broly were to like key blast him or any characters with key blast, you can legit just reflect once, and during the key blast animation, just 5S, and it goes through everything.
Yes, 2 anti-airs. I think 2S is like the better one.
Yeah, it's frame 2,
Okay, yeah, that's the better one.
and it's key blastable.
I would say the only problem I can see is that I would say his mix is slightly above average.
Yes.
It's mostly going to be like, Vegeto's mix. Like, he's just going to, like, jump to, like, J2S or, like, just cross up J.
It's not as good as Vegeto's because, one, you can super dash it. I mean, it's going to be risky to super dash it, but you can still super dash it. Not only that, but it's really inconsistent on a lot of characters. Like small characters sometimes just like you have to legit aim it perfectly, bro. Like frame perfect to get that JS to work.
And his 5H is kind of like, I don't know, it's meh.
Yeah. I mean, through all the shit that I've mentioned and you've mentioned, I genuinely think he's like probably the top of A right now. Just because he's missing that mix option. The 4 characters on top have an actual way to destroy you on defense, bro, or on offense, technically.
Yeah, they can make you explode, and they have mix.
Yes. Don't get me wrong.
And they have
Jiren's
ways to
grab.
get in.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they have like ways how to like cheat assists.
Yes. Android 18.
In my opinion, I would say A, but let me see.
I agree. I think you'd say too. Just as a point. I don't even think she's a point character, but I've seen a lot of people play her at point. It's mainly because, like I said, it's mainly because of the tag mechanic, bro, and stubby normals, and her round start is okay. I think 5 of them is not that bad. She can do barrier. It's like anti round start.
I think her 17 assist is probably pretty good. How fast is it?
The EX 17.
Well, not the EX17, the 17 barrier. She has her own 17 barrier.
This thing is like frame 4 in full.
Yeah, it's really fast.
She requires specific assists to get like the pop up, so that 17 can bring them down. She needs meter, I think, because of the EX shit, so that hurts her a bit. I think her tag mechanic is not that great. I think. I think she's an amazing character as a whole. Like, she's definitely like a top 10 character, but I don't know about point, bro. Like, I'm just
Top
iffy
5,
about point.
level 3.
Top 5, level 3. Yeah, that's good. She builds meters, so that's really good.
And it's really good at baiting.
Oh, it's frame
spark.
2. My fault, Jazz. They said it's frame 2. Or frame
Okay,
1.
yeah.
Frame 1. Frame 1.
Dang, frame 1. That's a really good neutral tool.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, and I think she's really good at baiting spark after level 3 as well. All she had to do was just call 17, and then she could just back away from like the spacing of the spark. She sees you do it, and then it's like, oh, 5M, and then it's a full combo.
Yes.
And I think her barrier and 17 barrier build a lot of meter as well.
Yes.
So she's really good at meter gain. I would say the only problem is probably her stubby normals. She don't really have a way how to get out of the corner if she's stuck in the corner. She does have Hell Zone mix though.
Yep. Cost 1 bar.
Is there anything else I'm missing? She has 3 lows. I don't know if that's one that should count, but she has 3 lows.
She does 5L, 2L, and 2M. Right.
I feel like mostly she kind of depends on like assist though, similar to Cell though. So I would say maybe A.
Maybe
like,
A.
right
I was
behind-
thinking A too. But I
So
wouldn't.
like, but maybe behind Cell.
Obviously, I think as a character, I think she's better than both these characters. But I just
Okay,
think as a point, strictly as a point, I don't know. I don't know really, because she doesn't get high low, right? She has like get like JM, cross the jam, and shit like that.
Oh yeah, she has a command grab. I forgot.
Yes, she does. But unlike Blue Ku, she can't combo offers without supers. Kid Buu?
His round stars are no
It's 2S.
His neutral is okay.
His neutral's okay.
But you know the offensive.
Yeah. I think his pressure, like when he gets in, he's
It's over. It's GG's. He loves assist. He loves assist. He can do the tag mechanic because of the beam. With the right assist, he's 2 touches all the time.
Yeah.
His
Then
damage is not bad.
funny-
People say Kibu's damage is bad. Like with assist, it's not bad, bro.
And the funny thing, when he does the Mystic Ball mix, you can't exactly guard cancel it because they can level 1 you.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll just smoke you and then it'll put you back into pressure.
Correct.
What else is there? He has an anti-air command grab.
Yep. So ways to stop Super Dash. That's good. Oh, and obviously EX Ball beats Super Dash too at some heights.
That command grab is more like the top for stopping empty banners, I think.
Stop what? I can't hear you, my man.
Empty banners.
Empty Vanish? Yes. So like if they do like a bad Vanish and they vanish, you just grab them and do damage. So that's pretty good. But it can, like I said, stop Super Dash. So that's also a thing.
Yeah.
I honestly think he's an S tier character. I mean, he also gives everybody in the game mix. So that's also a value as a point. So once he wins the neutral war, he attacks any character, uses his assist to mix, and voila. That's pretty damn good. He also builds not bad meter. I don't think his meter is that bad. It's decent. It's not that bad though.
Yeah, it's a really good character. I'll put him in S2, probably behind all the other 4 characters we just mentioned.
Yeah. Gotenks?
Uh,
This is Miami's character. This is Miami's character, bro.
Okay.
His round stars are, they are good. Like EX punches, L punches, the wheel, the beam. He plus maybe, he has good round stars, and his neutral is too broken. His anti-meta, cause the anti-killer wheel. He can with cancel any special, so he can be completely safe. And the J6S is very good. I think it's better than, for example, with Vegeta. JS, I think.
Ooh.
Because you can bite. No, wait. Like you can fall It's a normal move. Well, but maybe it's not better, but it's good anyway. Then Faustings is the best character with the tag system.
Ooh, by the way, mind me, can you talk about Majin Buu too? Because I gotta be right back real quick.
So go. And you're getting a DR always.
Did they? Sorry, I was gonna say his Beyblade goes through Key Blast, right?
Yeah. That's why I say he's like anti-meta. If you're playing against Vegito A, you can, go through. And yeah, there are some people who says, you can twitch him. Yeah, you can, but you can whiff cancel the Beyblade, and you're safe. Then he has the Gex punches. They are full screen. You can control them. If you hold back, you travel slower. And if you hold 6, you travel faster. So it's a mind game. Then he has 4. He has 4 plus frames moves. The damage is very good. He has the best Goki in the game. Yeah, the Goki is broken. Like for Wamba, it's broken. So yeah, his neutral is too good, his damage is decent, he has mix, and giveaway, he lets anyone to have mix too. You can tag any character with the EX Beyblade. Unpunishable tag. Then his Barons broken, he has tools for stopping sugar, but he doesn't care about it because his air to air is too broken. JL is too good, JH is the best.
Alright, I'm back. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Would you guys agree with Gotenks, by the way?
His JH is the best of the game. The EX Beyblade is broken. All the air to air situations. He's broken.
Oh yeah, he does really get it with tag. He has. Does he have defensive options?
No.
But he doesn't need defensive options. Do you think he's a point more so than like an anchor or mid?
He can't be played anywhere.
He's one of those characters that can be played anywhere, for sure.
As a point, he has a good round start, he has miss, he has good neutral.
Good neutral?
He has
good meter ball?
Yeah, good meter ball, good damage, the Goki.
Yeah.
Good air-to-air options. He's ass.
Agreed.
Maybe he's better than his boy.
Vegeta Blue?
Oh, you think Vegeta Blue?
Kid Buu, I said.
Oh, Kid
Kid
Buu,
Buu,
Kid
okay.
Buu, Kid Buu. Okay. Okay. Now Majin Buu. I'm assuming you talking about Majin Buu, right?
Not yet. We're about to now.
Majin Buu. No, it's a whack character. Do that.
Here
I
we
love
go. Here we go.
His rounds are decent. He has the killer. Baghdad's JH. These two rounds are the options. Then he's neutral. He has the killer. He has a good zoning with the JH and the J2H. His 5H is very good too. And he has the best anti-air in the game. You know, the DX card wheel. It's spring one on the floor, it's spring four in the air. It has no recovery. It gives you mix, and you can combo off it anywhere. And you're getting like 5k. Then like if you block a super dash, like you can do the
Cartwheel.
cartwheel, yeah. He can't do anything. So you have a limbo. So his defensive neutral is very good with the anti-air and normal. Then it's hard to touch with him. Well, it's not that hard, but no, it's not consistent.
No, with all of that, do you really truly think he's among the best points, or you feel like he has some weaknesses that it's holding him back?
The only thing is that he needs a lot of meter. Like if he wants to mix, he needs hard bar. If he wants to go for the withstand, he needs bar. If you want to do the cut wheel, you need bar. If you want damage, you need bar.
So you wouldn't really consider him a strong point then?
Yeah.
Where would you place him on the tier list then, based off of what you know?
It's hard.
Take your time to think about it, bro. You played the character for like 2 years, right?
He has a good point. But the main thing is true. You need to spend bars for a knockdown. Like most of his combos can't. You know, you don't have this mass. You can't knock down. So maybe of EX card wheel you need to spend another half bar and you're spending 1 bar, and you know you lose your bar and you need to do touch, but you can't because you have no bar.
Yo, Hikari, thank you so much for the raid, brother. It means a lot, my guy. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, his neutral's OD. Give me a second, man, by the way. Yeah, his neutral's OD, his mix is OD, but he needs like a bar. So like I like him mid, the damage is in the bar or corner. Wait, what? But he builds the bar he needs, but you don't bank much for the rest of the team. Okay. So it's sort of similar to 18, sort of, where, well, not really, because 18 doesn't really need to do EX, right? It's even worse than 18, since he needs to spend the bar every time. If anything, then if that's the case, we would have to put him at B, right?
Need a specific assist. Very specific assist. And against the meta, he's too whack.
You think so? Why is he so whack against the meta?
First imagine dealing with Vegeta way he can, like he has no options that go through Kibla. And his normal are Davi, while the other characters have a humongous normal.
Yeah, but the thing is, Apple, the thing is, like, his resends are good. That's something that puts him above the rest of the characters, is just having to spend that with an assist and with half a bar every time consistently is kind of, you know, it's not as good as you make it seem. I mean, you can two-touch if you get, like, the medium starter, right? But I don't know, and his neutral, I mean, he has ways attacking characters, right? Because he can do, like,
you need to sacrifice your mix, because for mixing you need to spin bar.
yeah.
So there's two options, or you get a lot of 50-50s, but you are not touching, or you need to break the guard using gimmicks and another type of meta try to touch.
So I'm guessing you would put him at B, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad you talked about the character, man. Because there's some things that I thought he could do that apparently he couldn't do. So I think I learned a lot learning about Majin Buu. I didn't even know whatchamacallit, he struggled with the meta like that. Okay, we can't really talk about his assist, right? Because we're talking about him at point. So he has the Z tag change is really good for him because he can tag characters in and he can get the DR, which is amazing. Only like Jiren right now can do that, and Gogeta can do that right now. His buttons are alright. He has ways to stop Super Dash, right? Like if they do just frame one big bang attack in the air, if they see someone super dashing, that's pretty good. He twitches all the time. His meter build's really good. He gets mix off of most assists, high-low, without spending the meter. His super, he does a lot of damage. He can outzone many characters. His grab. Oh, thank you, Dragonball. You're here.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like, I was just thinking about you. His grab is anti-Ki Blast, right? Is that true? It's anti-Ki Blast, I think.
It is.
It is. That's super good. So that Ki Blast is kind of like a big part of the meta, right? And being able to just snatch somebody while also going through projectiles is pretty sick.
In fact, if I remember correctly, I think his Big Bang attack, if you do it in their face, he's plus.
Yes, he is. So he has plus frames as a point character. That's good. Does he have ways to beat? Does he have ways to beat whatchamacallit? Super Dash, or does he have defensive options? My fault. He doesn't, does he?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's anti-air too? Yeah, the grab is anti-air. Right. I mean, I don't know what to really say about this character. He has good damage. Oh, and because of the glitch, which I doubt they'll fix.
But you mean that thing that Adrian Riven does, where like you can spend like 2 bars for only 1?
Yes, that's super good, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Why is Majin Buu so low? You gotta talk with Miami, bro. I have nothing to say about that character, man. I don't think Blue Cheetah, like... Dragonball, dude, where would you place him? Because you... Wait, what happened, Jazz?
I feel like he's similar to like Gotenks and Kid Buu. Like he's one of those stubby characters who has like crazy mix options, and at the same time he has an assist that can benefit like other characters. But I feel like he doesn't do it as strong as those two.
And he obviously doesn't have defensive mechanics, but also Gotenks and Kid Buu don't either.
Whoa. Alright.
Vegeta is definitely high A. Yeah, I was thinking that, but like, I'm trying to find out why wouldn't he be an S? Because he has almost everything. I'm not almost, well, mainly almost everything a point character has, right? But the difference is with
Stubby buttons.
Yeah, but yeah. Meanwhile, Gotenks and Kid Buu's buttons are kind of out here.
Faustings' air buttons are broken, but he's grounded. Normal are
Gotenks?
just decent. Yeah, but Gotenks doesn't need normals. Like for me, the X punches are already normals.
Right. Good point. Yeah, right. But you can 2H those, right? You can also 2H Vegeta's grab. He get better point than Gogeta, in my opinion. Whoa, that's cap. I don't know about that.
I don't know what else is there really to say from all the stuff we said.
Dragon listed a lot of reasons and thinks he's low S.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking high A or low S.
Damn, there's so many S tier characters at point though.
There will be more, Mama, like the next one.
Oh, good point.
Oh yeah.
Good point.
The character I think that's number 2 point in this game.
Oh, yeah, Vegeta is definitely. I don't even think anyone will disagree here, bro. The thing is with Vegeta, bro. Oh my god, there's so much about this character. His zoning is stupid as. I think he might be the best point actually. It might be like be capped to me, but I'll give you my reason why I think he's the best point. He zones almost every character in the game, besides like Broly, right? He can rush in no matter what, full screen because of the lariat. He doesn't have defensive options, right? That does hurt him a lot, but he has ways of tagging characters, right? With both specials. Destructo Disc is a high-low, right? But you have to make sure they respect it. But the thing is that he has the best, in my opinion, I think he has the best DR Crush in the game as a point. I was gonna say hit, but hit's not really a point. Base Vegeta 5L Destructo Disc is a DR Crush. Base Vegeta 5L EX Rocket Kick is a DR Crush. 5L Drop kick? Wait. Is it drop kick? Yeah, I think it's drop kick. Or knee drop is a DR crush. 5L DR is a DR. That's freaking good. He has 4 off the bat. Most characters only have 2. And this character has legit 4 ways to mix with DR. He always 2-touches you no matter what. He has a 4-way mix-up, which he's literally the only character in this S tier who has a 4-way mix-up. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, the character's insane, and what you call it? I feel like his Ki Blast is probably the best as a point character too, because he can do it in the air, he can snipe you from the ground, he can snipe your assist, he can do it on the ground, which is like 8 shots, right?
Is it better than babies though?
Yeah, because the thing is that base G is more fluid, bro. Base G, baby is like stiff, and not only that, but he can't cancel into just one. He has to legit throw every shot, bro.
I guess.
What do you guys think about base G?
I mean, I think he's number 2, but I don't mind him being number 1. I think his Ki Blast game is amazing. His the fact that he can pretty much go in and out whenever he feels like is kind of cheap. He has level 3 mix. I would say the only problem I see with Base Cheetah is that his buttons are stubby. He doesn't have a reversal, and I think his combos is the only thing you need a brain.
But that and Blueco.
Yep.
Because I like this might be a hot topic, or hot take, but I think difficulty plays a role in tiers. Because people are gonna be like, bro, Nappa is so fucked, bro. Then Labin, bro. You know how many people look at Tally, look at Silverblaze. They are top Nappa players, but they played him for almost ever, bro. You have to put in so much time with these characters, man. Whereas Gogeta, Blue, and Red, you can just pick them up in like a day and be an Evo champion, bro. You feel me? Because your buttons are set. Wait, what happened?
Nothing.
Yeah, not bad.
So yeah, I don't know what to say, man. Like his button is his only issue. He doesn't have a true reversal, and that should be about it, bro. Oh, and Dragon Von Doom too. Dragon Von Doom's been playing for like 4 years now, bro.
Yeah.
You have to legit, if you want to be good with Nappa, you have to play him literally like almost forever.
If I had played Gogeta for, I would win this game.
We talking like this is Blaze Blue? Yeah, okay, but like, bro, put Nappa against, like, you know how hard it is to win matchups with Nappa? I don't care Super Dash, bro. Super Dash this, Super Dash that. That's a legit committal option, bro. I'm talking about fighting the meta with Nappa is horrible.
Nappa is too bad.
He's not bad. Fighting the meta is horrible versus Nappa. Obviously, when he gets in, it's god tier, right? But it's rough. You'll be sweating bricks, man. You'll be legit shitting bricks fighting as Nappa against Vegito Z Broly. You feel me? Now, obviously, his Ki Blast is like Broly property, and Cyberman's a thing, right? But you have to set up Cyberman. Okay, Kefla. Y'all got any thoughts on her? I have some thoughts, but I want you guys to go first.
I feel like she's probably like a really good all-around character, in my opinion. Like, she has really good Ki Blast. She has an okay like built-in mix, which is the 6H is okay at best. Her buttons are really good. Like, you can't guard cancel her because if you try to, she'll just like react it to 2H.
Yeah, exactly.
What's am I missing? Her teleport is, what is that? Frame 4, I believe. I think her teleport's frame 4.
Yeah, it's frame 4. It's an option. It's a defensive option.
So she has a pretty decent defensive option. I would say her pressure is really good. Her frame data is really good.
Neutral.
She has, her neutral is really good. Is there anything that's a downside about her? I guess I would say probably since she's kind of an all-arounder, she doesn't like excel at like anything because like she's kind of like in the middle of everything. You know, like similar to like Ryu or Street Fighter, like he pretty much has a tool for like almost anything, but he doesn't excel at it.
I don't think she. I mean, like with Krillin Rock, she gets like the teleport mix, but and obviously with other assists, she gets like super dash mix, right? But she doesn't really get the craziest unreactable mix-ups with assists, no matter what. I mean, besides those two options I brought up. And her reward off of those mixes aren't the greatest either. Her damage or combo route, they gotta fix her combo route. Her combo routes are so limited, man. Like, obviously, like in the corner, everybody in the corner has a good combo route, but mid-screen, you obviously can do EX, but like, bro, most characters can do that without spinning the bar. Her supers are really damn good though. She has ways to beat Super Dash because her JL is really damn good, and obviously the projectile. Is it the projectile anti-projectile special? Is that anti-Super Dash?
What, you need a 236S?
Yeah.
I know it beats beams and other projectiles, but I don't know about Super Dash. I know it's a good like maybe Oki option.
Oh, she can tag characters in because of the 236S as well. That's really damn good. And they get the DR too, so that's really, really good. Especially in the corner. Apparently she can get Super Dash makes full screen, apparently. Kasuga showed me a way to do it. So that's really damn good.
Wasuka.
Oh, Kasuga, are you still here, by the way? I might need your opinions on Kefla. I mean, I think she'd be up here. She's kind of suffers the same shit with Jiren. Like, when she gets
I feel like
in,
she's a very high A.
when she gets in, it's just conditioning, bro. Whereas these characters on top legit just open you up no matter what. But her conditioning and Jiren conditioning is really good, I think. Their pressure is really stupid, but it's just pressure, right? Teen Gohan?
Teen Gohan. I would say his ground start option isn't all that great. His buttons isn't all that great, but I think his 5LLL is probably one of the best in the game. That might need to be another tier list we do 5L tier list. But anyway,
good point.
let me see. He has a DP, so he has a defensive option. He has ground lariats that actually do go full screen. He has mix. You could do the 5L mix, or you could do the 2H mix.
Correct.
Or you could do the cross-up JL, or you could do the same
Type
side. Yeah.
How was fighting against that, by the way?
What? Against
that Teen
Fred?
Gohan solo? Yeah.
I don't know. For some reason I was really prepared for almost every mix option. I don't know how I could block the cross up and fake cross up.
So that's legit mix, right? Legit.
Yeah,
mix.
I think it's mix. But I think I was just guessing right every time. Oh yeah, his JL is cracked. It's like almost Piccolo levels of cracked, but not as
Yes. The thing is, he can actually get like a cross up, like an instant cross up off that.
good. I would say, like, mostly downsides of the stuff I said about him having stubby buttons. I feel like his combos do take a brain as well, because you have to be, because of the routes in the mid-screen and corner. Let me see, what else did I say about Team Gohan? I don't remember the third thing I said, but that's probably it for this character, maybe? I guess, like, he has extremely high damage, and he has a level 5 as well, though.
Agreed. That's always good to have, right? Especially as a point character.
Yeah, I don't think we actually said... Yeah, I don't think we said that to the other characters, like, the other characters that have level 5s.
Yeah, they're all in S tier.
I think that might be it. But I would put him probably S. Maybe, or high A. Low S or like high A.
I know. I just sighed because I know I'm gonna have to put him S, bro, just because of all the tools he has, like Z change to assist, and they can DR2 off that. Like you said, same side bomb, he has solo makes, but he can also makes all with assist. That's what he loves. He mid builds so well for the mid and anchor, like it's crazy. He legit builds like 2.5 bars, sometimes 3 actually. Solo, I think. Actually, no, he has to end it with a DR, right? So that's like 1 assist. He has defensive options, ways to stop super dashes. Jail's really good. EX Lariat plus assist is super good, especially if they don't expect it. If they're in the air and if they're coming down, that's really good. He just loves it. He's just really good with assists. Really good with assists, I think. And his neutral's perfect for assists as well, because he's such a small body and most of the time it's hard to catch him. So, and then once you have what you call an assist, then you can catch him off guard. You feel me? He always 2 touches no matter what, with or without assist. And yeah, I just think he's a perfect point. He's just missing some things. Like, he doesn't have the greatest anti-reflex strings. Like, obviously 5L2 of them is good, but other than that, that's pretty much it, right? But yeah, better. Who would he be better than, though?
I'd be fine with right there.
Yeah, because I do think deep down, I do think he's more of a mid, in my opinion. But he's definitely amazing at point. Bardock?
Put him high A.
High A, I agree. I don't know if better than Kefla or Jiren, though. Or, well, definitely better than, I think he's better than Cell's a point character. I think Cell's a better character, but I think Bardock is a better point. EX Slayer, it's stupid. He has multiple ways of tagging characters, not through DR though. He's just it's the same shit with Jiren and Kefla. He's just mainly conditioning. Does he 2-touch every time? I mean, if he gets gut punch.
His damage is not that high, unless he hits you with gut. Unless he hits you with gut punch. If he hits you with gut punch, then
70% down the drain. 70%.
Because I feel like gut punch is like what makes this character.
Not EX Lariat.
Because I feel like if gut punch was like a way better move, like I feel like he would be like right in S tier.
What would you do with gut punch to make it a better move?
Give it more chip damage. To force them to actually commit and do something, because all Bardock's gonna do is like, all people who fight Bardock is gonna be like, oh, this is just pressure, I can hold this all day. But if gut punch take a chunk of chip damage away from you, like more than it already does, that's gonna force them to do something.
Would you say gut punch should take away blue health as well?
No, I don't think it should do that. Because I don't think the game should be like a chip heavy, chip to death game. It should just probably only do blue health. And I feel like maybe if you charge the gut punch all the way, that mess should like take a lot of blue health. Like I'm talking maybe like 30%.
Why is 18 not S? Go back to the VOD. It will explain why. I mean, I genuinely think EX Larry is a top tier move. Like, it's definitely a top tier move.
I mean, it's 6 frames, so...
Yes. 6 frames is cracked, bro. Full screen is obviously more than that, but 6 frames up close is stupid. So it's like, what, 10 frames full screen maybe? That's insane. 9 frames, I think, actually. But it's unreactable, bro. And then that's perfect with, like, assist, because then he can get in. And then he can just start doing gut punch staggers every day. I think he's a better point character than Cell and 18 though, because like I said, I think Cell and 18 are a better character than Bardock, but as a point, 18 doesn't tag characters in that good. Not only that, but her neutral isn't like getting free, you feel me? Not only that, but like she loves to use meter as well. As much as she likes to spend it, she loves to use it as well for like EX17 and shit like that. Not to mention her stubby normals. But obviously base Cheetah and Blue Cheetah also have stubby normals, but they have more to offer to a team, in my opinion, than 18 does. Like I said, 18's a better character than Blue Cheetah, obviously, but point character wise, I don't think she fills the role like that. She's more of, I feel like she's more of a mid.
And Bardock's the originator of the 5L.
Yes. Yes. The originator. Not only that, but now he has the 6 frame lariat. Now he can just 6M. Pretty much 6M for Bardock is plus now. Because they can just 6M EX lariat. Voila. They win.
That might be it.
Baby?
He might be high A.
As a point character?
Baby's low A. Somebody in the chat said low A.
Zara plays him, yeah.
Alright, I can see that. I think he's somewhere in A. That's in my honest opinion. It's like his Key Blast games are alright, but there are ways how to like get out of the Key Blast pressure. I feel like the character doesn't really have like that crazy like he doesn't really have like crazy mix options. I feel like he depends on like assists more than he like depends. I feel like he depends on assists more than like they depend on him really.
You think so?
That's what I believe.
His neutral's not that bad to where he doesn't depend on assist.
It's not really neutral. It's more like pressure and certain things like that.
His solo pressure isn't that bad. Like, keep like success is pretty good to get off them, and then these key bots coming back is crazy good.
I mean, my honest opinion, I don't think his buttons are that good.
5M's pretty damn good. -1, it's slow, but -1's godlike.
Yeah, but I mean, Yamcha's is freaking 0.
Actually, no, my fault. 2L's horrible. I don't know what they were thinking, making that 11 frames. That should never have been 11 frames. That should have been 9 frames. No, not even 9. I think that should have been 7 frames.
Yeah, I just don't think his buttons are that good, in my opinion.
I'm trying to think of other things about the character. Meter build's crazy. If he hits you, bro, he's building 3 bars, bro. He's building enough to get level 3 almost every time.
Yeah, I feel like he's just a very high execution character.
Yes, very. What would he do? Does he have ways to tag in characters? Yeah, I think he does, yeah. Cause
he does this 6H. It's like, that's probably his best way to tag in characters. It's like, he's a point character, but at the same time, he's kind of a mid. Because it's like, you do 6H, and then you tag in your character to do mix. So I feel like it's just a weird spot for this character, really.
We can go with low A. Because I genuinely think he's more of a mid, but like people do consider him a point as well. He's more of like the point mid hybrid, right?
His 2L makes him cry every night.
Yeah, his 2L is pretty. They gotta fix that. Once they fix that 2L, he'll become an amazing. He's already is, in my opinion, a really good character. But he'd become an amazing character if they fix his buttons. Besides 5M, because that button's really good.
Oh, that character would be so ignorant.
Oh, if he had a faster 2L, I agree.
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
Imagine if it was like Gogeta, like Blue Gogeta fast, like 9 startup frames.
Doesn't Gogeta Blue go faster?
It's 9 startup frames.
And it goes further, right?
Yeah, it goes further.
What were they thinking, bro? What were they thinking? Ginyu?
I don't know anything about Ginyu.
Yeah, where's the Ginyu players in chat, bro? I mean, he has a good round start. The shoulder's not bad, right? 5's not bad either, I think.
Part of me wants to put him right next to Majin Buu.
Part of me does too. He does suffer neutral, right? He's good with assists because like he can just like. Actually, no, he's good with attacking too, because like whatchamacallit, if he like, hits you with a combo, right? If Ginyu hits you with a combo and does a BMB on you, he can tag in the next character. They can bring you down, and then they can super. If he has a setup super, he can set up super into Ginyu and then do the Ginyu squad shit, the Ginyu Force shit.
Ginyu Force. This is really like, I feel like Ginyu is always going to be this character for me. Like, do you know the matchup, the character? Because that's what he really is.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't know how to fight the Ginyu Force, I mean, you will pretty much lose to him like 100% of the time. But
And that's a lot of people, Jazz. That's a lot of people that don't know how to fight this character because not many people play him.
I feel like he's the biggest when it comes to that. I think the second one probably is Baby, but yeah, I think number 1 is probably Ginyu.
Maybe Hit would be up there too. Actually, Hit's popular, sort of popular. More popular than Baby, I think. Or not really, I don't know. Nonetheless, he's definitely a knowledge check, I think. But even then, like, yeah, I think a good Ginyu can definitely crack a strong player who knows how to play against Ginyu.
And I don't think he has like good mix. I mean, all he has is 6 Dragon Rush and like that 5H twirl.
The twirl shit, yeah. But like in the corner, like the Ginyu, the Goldo, Raccoon Beam, Oki, that shit's hard to block, bro. Because you can't even see him, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like it's still a bit gimmicky in my opinion.
Yeah, very gimmicky, yeah. Still, in my opinion, like he can definitely cook people who don't know the character, though. His neutral, he's a very setup heavy character.
So I feel like when it comes to like you and your opponent, I feel like you're going to always know that they're always going to be telegraphed. They're always going to be at the same like order where Ginyu always called them. If there was a way how you can change up the order, you're probably not, because the reason why is because
people would just be mashing Raccoon Beam, bro.
Yeah, it's mostly that, but it's like pretty much the reason why the Ginyu Force are ordered that way is because that's the order they died. So
is it? Okay.
Yep. Golden goes first.
Right,
Goldo died first. The second character that died second was Raccoon. The third was Birder, and then fourth was Jace. That's the reason why they had them in that order.
Okay, I didn't even know that. That's pretty sick. He uses the Ginyu Force like Super Saiyan Vegeta assist, but slow. He 2-touches. Oh, his damage is amazing, bro. With that like assist and with the Ginyu, oh my god, his damage output is probably one of the best, if not the best in the game, bro. Like you get hit by a 6M into Raccoon Beam, you're legit losing like 60%, bro. It's a lot of damage, man. And then you can end it with the DR, with the assist. It's just crazy, man. And that's a lot of meter build too, because like that's a lot of hits going into the character. Does Raccoon's calls, or not Raccoon's calls? Does Ginyu's calls count towards his meter build? damage.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, it has to, though. That's his character, right? You know? Because 17, whenever he throws the Ki Blast, it counts for 18, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he has like a meter gaining mode. I could be wrong.
He 2-touches consistently, but he has to get them. Yeah, he has to earn them, yeah. Damage and meter gain is insane. Yeah, Ginyu's, like, the only issue is that I don't think he's... As a point, I don't know, because he loses too many matchups. I think, like, once, like, he doesn't get set up, he just loses matchups.
Yeah, I kind of will put him behind Majin Buu in honest opinion.
Is there even a C? Because if Ginyu's on a C, then I don't...
I mean, you can put him in C.
God, I feel so bad because like oh my god, I know like when he gets in, he's crazy, bro. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he should be C, chat? Zara, Dragonball Doom, student? Because I think he's better at mid. I think he's better as a character who you tag in. You win neutral with a strong point character, and then you tag him in. But people do play him point, so. Goku Black.
Goku Black, Chain X Ice is not here to talk about this character. I know he has probably good mix, like with assists, but probably without it, he don't really have that good mix. Like, I still think his command grab is not good at all.
It can catch you. It can catch you for sure offline on PS4, like PS4 offline, because it has more delay than PC. PC's almost impossible to get that command grab. He has a plus frame move now, so that's pretty good. He has ways of tagging characters, right? Because of the grounded beam and the 236 series, 236S series. That's pretty good. Goku Black is free. He's not HO. I think if anything, I'd put him B, because you know you have to get if you want to do the whatchamacallit, the bro, I just had a brain fart. what is that called, bro? The TK mix? If you want to do the TK mix, you have to spin the bar right in the corner. But I think you can get anywhere, right? No way, I think it's mainly in the corner for the EX. I don't think this character is that good as a point, though. I think he's good as a point, but like not that good to the point where I'd put him A. 5S does pierce, you're right. Does he have ways to beat Super Dash consistently? I think his jail is fine, right? But it'd be whiffing sometimes because it like aims a bit higher than normal. Auto Twitch is still slow. I'm trying to think of like ways he can incorporate with assist. He has a good neutral with the assist because like what 5S 2 into like what 236S. What do they call it, bro? The dive, not the dive move, but the one where he just goes flying. You can do that with assist, and that's pretty good.
You mean, what's that move? The God Slicer?
God Slicer, yeah. You can do God Slicer into assist, and that's pretty good, I guess. He has a beam. 5S and 6S are Broly property. Yeah, he can do that with like assist, right? He can do that with assist. That's pretty good. I'm gonna put him B. I'm trying to find ways to put him A, but I can't, man. I can't.
Yeah, it's fine putting him B.
UI Goku? This character's super stupid, man.
He's S.
I think
I
he's
don't know where in S, but he's in S.
He's an S point, bro. He does all the time. He can do the eye lasers into DR, same shit with Jiren, but the thing is with UI is that his round start's really good because it's more so anti-meta round start. He can do 6H assist. He can do some characters. He can just if they try to approach him, he can just do 5L assist. Or not 5L assist, it's just 5L if they attack. It's more so, like I said, it's more so anti round start. He two touches you almost all the time. He can get mixed with assists, which is like what 6S assist, and then float around and shit. It's pretty good. Like you say, he's really good at the tag mechanic. He has defensive options, like Mammy said. It's good to have It's good to have defensive options as a point character. His buttons are really good. His combo route is really good with assists because he can do he could drag you down, knock you down, and do the flip punch into assists. So that adds way more to his damage. UI with Kid Buu is a top 5 point. Without Kid Buu, but he definitely bottom of S point. Without, yeah, he's definitely an S regardless, though, I think. And he can, like, if you have a defensive assist, you can do 6H in neutral, and then just call assist once you win neutral with a 6H. That's really good. Damn, where's Nitro, man? Like, we gotta bring Nitro here, man.
I feel like a downside would probably be resource management. I think he needs resources.
Yeah, I agree. Yo, 17's the go. Your name is kind of sus, bro, but nonetheless, thank you so much for the subscription, bro. You're truly the go for that tier 1. But you gotta change your name, bro. Change your name.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, what if that's Jaazzrap on his burner account, bro? I'm gonna be crying, bro. Yo, but for real, though, appreciate it, 17. He does need resources, yeah, that is true. But he can also solo mix you and solo pressure you. It's just with the assist, it's even harder to block this character. And his damage, bro. His damage is crazy, man. His jam's really damn good. Trying to see, like, why he's a good point. His meter build is okay, right? It's alright.
Yeah, his meter build's okay.
But the thing is, with assists, he just two touches you no matter what. Yeah, someone bring in Nitro, bro. We gotta talk about this character, man. Because Nitro thinks he's an anchor.
I mean, I think he works in any position.
Yeah, 100%. I agree too. I've seen literally from France to USA to Japan, he works everywhere, bro. 21's a point? Nah, 21's a mid. Oh, at first you mean season 1? Yeah, but I think she's just a mid or anchor now. Vegeta, another character like UI, who can play any position. Great round start. Great defensive options. If you have the right assist, like 17A, Vegeto's counter becomes good. Or hit A, right? Vegeto's counter becomes good. Like, you can actually use it. He builds a meter, he tags in characters with his Z change. He has solo mixes, he can do like 5M assist, GG's, you got mixed. His neutral's really good with assists. Like, some assists that go full screen, he can just do Banshee Blast assist, run up, you win neutral. He has a lot of ways to beat Super Dash. So you can do like EX Rocket Kick or EX Kicks. You have the Jail, which is one of the best jails in the game. You have the Grab, which beats it. Also with assists, Rocket Kicks plus assist is super good, or Vegito Kicks, EX Kicks with Rocket or with assist is really good. If they block it, they're in a mix-up position. Yeah, I mean, Vegito surprisingly is a really damn good point. I don't know what he's missing at point, bro. I really don't. Besides maybe...
Yeah, resource management, probably.
Not even, though, because, like, he built so much meter, bro. I mean, not so much, but, like, with the new changes he does now. They fixed his meter build issue by tagging characters and then DRing. So that's really good.
And corner. And the opponent being in the corner. It's the first time doing that.
Yes, but with assist, you can 6M assist and set up the fuzzy. So that's really good. And I've seen you hit people a lot with that, bro. So what are you missing is that you can't use his assist when he's on point. That is true. But we're talking about him at point, right? He has a lot of stuff, man. He has a lot of stuff. He wants meter, I agree. He does want meter, but he will two-touch you a lot because of the new C change mechanic and because 5M, right? And like I said, he can tag characters in. He's an anti-zoner. I don't know if he's an anti-zoner. I think he's just a flat-out zoner. You think he's A?
Hey.
Oh my god. I don't know if he's A, man, because like the neutral is free. The thing is with him and Jiren, I'm gonna compare him and Jiren. Him and Jiren have amazing screen control, right? The thing is that Vegito, you're holding that sword. Sword is better than any mix Jiren can have, I think. Not only that, but he can set up fuzzies with his assist because his JL is that good, whereas Jiren can't really set up fuzzies. Not only that, but Vegito has an EX. He has a DR crush, which I can literally pull up. Jaazzrap versus Hook. I can count on my fingers how many times Hook got cooked by EX assist. Like, that shit is godlike, bro. Obviously, jumping can be good, I guess, but that's why they 6M. That's why you 6M with Vegito. That's why you stagger, like you do stagger with Vegito. You feel me? Vegito is definitely S. I agree, man. I'm trying to find out, like, he's the only reason, I promise you, the only reason why he's not played at point a lot. Well, he is played at point like Double L, Wawa plays in point too, but Wawa plays everything. Wade plays in point as a side team. Like, he can be, Super Noon even played him at point a lot back at WNF. Like, he's not bad as a point. Like, Vegito's a better Kefla? Is a better point than Kefla? It sounds like Cap. I think so. I personally think so. It sounds like Cap. I know it sounds like Cap because Kefla truly is a point, but and Vegito really isn't. But I feel like Vegito fills the role better. Even though Kefla doesn't really need as many resources as Vegito. But
I mean, yeah, I put him in low S. Bell. So she's probably gonna be maybe low A.
Yeah, someone said put her on point list. I'm like, I don't think she's a point. She values assists, right? But I think she's mixing you up with just one assist. Hot take: she has the best defense in the game, in my opinion. She literally has a frame 4 EX, flip kick. She has like the new reflect she has is, or the dodge she has is busted because then she can cancel into DP immediately. Obviously, that loses to like characters like Piccolo, right? Because that shit just stays active. But
or other set play characters.
Yeah. Not only that, but she has a frame 1 counter, which is a super. She has a wake up counter, or wake up super. She has a level 3. I mean, she has almost, like, she's legit has 5 defensive options I just named that aren't reflect or system mechanics, bro. Like, that's busted.
I mean, she has a good mix, but I would say the downside about it is that they scale real bad.
Yes. Not only that, but she has a hard time in neutral, I think. Great Saiyaman calls are good, right? But it's still hard to win neutral with her. Just trying to think of other things about the character. Her buttons are fine, right?
I think her frame data is kind of mad. I think like her L's are good, but I think her I think that's probably it. I think all her other frame data frame buttons are kind of not that special or great.
Her 5L's busted though, bro. That 5L is kind of cracked, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think her lights are good, but I don't know about the other buttons.
Actually,
Yeah,
who has the best? Hold up, real quick, Jazz. Who has the best frame data in the game? Gogeta Red.
yeah, I'd probably say that.
I think. I'd probably put her A. Like, cause she has ways to tag characters in, right? That's good. Defensive options off the Huza. She has ways to deal with Super Dash, right? She has she two touches. Yeah, she definitely two touches. Like Mizi's capping. Mizi be capping a lot. I be seeing him two touch every time, bro, and with one assist too. That's crazy. Yeah, she's a really good point. I think it's just like I think she's a mid, in my opinion.
So do you think she's better at it than Majin Buu and Goku Black though?
Yeah.
So you think she's a high B or
I think she's
a low A?
I think she's the lowest of A, bro.
Okay. So behind Baby then.
Obviously, I think she's better than Baby. I think she's better than. Oh my god, bro! Like my takes are so trash, bro. I genuinely think she's like better than Bardock and Baby. She's, in my opinion, she's literally like one buff away from top tier, bro. She's so fucked, man. She's actually fucked. The reason why people don't play her is the same reason why they don't play Majin Buu, or the same reason why they don't play Nap, because they're not fan favorites, bro. Remember, guys, this is a point tier list. So, characters like Kefla, I think is better than Teen Gohan. I think Kefla is better than Blue Jita. I think Kefla is better than even Gotenks. I think she's busted. She's busted, bro. Maybe, like I said, it's a hot take, but she's busted. As a point, she doesn't fill the point role as good as like those characters, I think. Jiren, I think Jiren's definitely, if we're talking about character list, like I think he's better than a lot of characters in the S tier. But he whatchamacallit, he doesn't play the point role as good as those. Majin Buu's a better point, you think, than Videl? I mean, from what Miami was saying, Majin Buu loses a lot in neutral against the meta, right? Not only that, but he probably requires the most resources out of anybody in this list right now. He has to spend meter while also spending an assist every time. And whenever he gets a hit, he's not building that much meter, right? He's still in meter penalty, but the new changes helped him a lot. Yeah, I mean, I think just the resources hurt him a lot. Because he has to also spend, you have to remember, he has to also spend meter for the EX butt slam, for the EX cartwheel. He has to spend a lot of meter for that. Not really? You don't think so? Seeing Majin Buu and Black in the same tier as points is legit cursed. I mean, Goku Black, I feel like a lot of his weaknesses gets filled, some of his weaknesses get filled with having the right assist. But he doesn't need both. Why you say this? Yeah, he does, bro. Miami just brought up all the reasons why, bro. So Vegeto's an S tier point. Kyoshi, it's like, is what you're saying? Oh my god, Jaazzrap brought up, like, he was talking about it, he brought up a really good point. Like, Vegito can be played anywhere, man. He beats a lot of point characters. He two touches consistently. He Z changes. He loves assists because he can do 5M plus mix, or he can do Banshee Blast plus assist, get in for free. The Z change mechanic is beautiful for him because that helps his meter build a lot, because that's a legit tag into DR, which adds a lot of meter to you, which is why I think Jiren and Gogeta Blue is definitely high up there. Yeah, man, Vegito as a point is really good. It's just people don't want to play him at point because of his assist. But I've seen him at point. I've seen him at point multiple times. Mom, if I didn't hate my voice so much, I would join VC and roast you. Okay, but hear me out. You have to see Wawa and Wade play it, because, like, it's so hard. Like, I remember watching Wawa vs. Zobi, and brother, he would legit do rocks, Banshee Blast, and get in for free, and then mix consistently. It's crazy, man. And then Wade has like 2 assists where he can just do 5M, jump up, sword. It's crazy. So that's the same thing for who? You get Fat Oki without A assist? Wait, what do you mean? Bro, I'm gonna be real, Don Hokage. I'm not rating all that, bro. I'm not rating all that, bro. I think S tier implies there's no better position for him. No. How we're listing it is how they do at that position. You feel me? Obviously, like I said, I think Vegito is best at mid and anchor, but he's also an amazing point, bro. Like, what is Vegito missing at that point? He's not missing mix. He's not missing neutral. He's not missing two touches. He's not missing the Z change mechanic. I mean, I'm just trying to think. Like, he doesn't even require that many resources. Maybe EX cake, right? But so point on its own, not compared to mid and anchor. I can say, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, point on its own, yeah. You can't two touch him with him without meter. Depends, bro. Because if you get like 2 JHs in a row, that's a two touch, I think. Round start, yeah. As a point, round start, his round start's amazing. He builds too much meter. I don't think he builds too much meter, but the Z change helps him a lot. You're not getting the optimal hit with no meter. And not only that, but he in the corner, people say, what happened?